so how did you first sort of discover Superfast Recruitment, Dawn?
I saw a number of features on LinkedIn, Facebook, or little podcasts all over the internet, and I'd heard your name through various other sources as well, that you'd done some work for other people and that work had been really successful, so I was curious.
You were curious, and so thinking about your business, what were some of the problems you were having at the time that made you get in touch with?
Okay, so at the time I'd just come back into the business having had a lengthy period out, and there was no structured plan for growth. There was just nothing. There was no where are we going to get new clients from going forward, how are we going to attract candidates, what's our market. There was just absolutely no direction at all within the business. I'd undertook another programme which had outlined the importance of having a structure and a plan, but I had no idea of where to find that. And that's where the contact with yourself came about.
Okay, and so you made a choice, I guess, to engage with us initially. What influenced you deciding to continue to develop that relationship?
I just totally bought into our conversation on the phone. We went through a series of questions where you really dug deep into where my business was at that moment in time, what my values and beliefs were, what I wanted, which I believe really align with what your company do anyway. I think there was a lot of synergy there. The bond that you and I struck up, or the relationship, the rapport, there we go, that you and I struck up was just fantastic from the outset, and you gleaned so much from me, and I thought, I could really work with these people, particularly yourself at that time, because I hadn't met Denise, but I thought, I could really work with this lady.
And so what do you think some of the benefits have been of us working together over the last year?
The support that I've had from my business. So you go to other marketing companies and they say this is what you need, off you go, whereas you understand the recruitment industry. You provide us with the templates, you provide the lead magnets, what we actually have to do with these lead magnets. It's a step by step, it's almost like an idiot's guide to recruitment marketing. It's fantastic, it's exactly what we need, and you give us as much or as little as we want. So if we want lots of support, you're there. If we only want a little bit of input, then you will give that little bit of input. So there's no overkill on it at all. It's just as little or as much as we need.
And how do you feel that has allowed and supported you to achieve, some of the business goals, marketing wise, growth wise?
I think it's helped streamline the processes within our business, which has been really important. And in terms of the website, the lead magnets, again, I go on about the lead magnets because I love them. And the blogs, we've even got blogs on our website now. I understand the significance of having all this information out there and about the brand awareness, and how that realigns back into our business per se. So I think it's helped with our growth because we've really identified and nailed our avatar client, and that has ensured our avatar clients are starting to come into us. So we're approaching them and we're using the fact that we are experts in this one particular area with these one particular client group, and we've started with approaching them, but actually now they're starting to come to us.
So the inbound side is really starting to pay dividends. And so how would you describe it is actually working, with Sharon and Denise?
Through the sales increases over the past 18 months, 12 months, whatever that time, but I think it's 12 months now, isn't it? That time frame, the significant increase in the amount of vacancies that we're getting coming through and the vacancies that are converting.
And what would you say might be an example of how SFR and the team have gone above and beyond in terms of serving you as an individual client and your business?
The tailored approach would be number one for me. So I will approach you and say, look, this is where I'm struggling. I know there's lots of people out there where you can pay cheap and get foreign support, and I'm not being disrespectful in any way when I say that, but you know our business, you know the recruitment industry, and I would rather pay that little bit more. But I will come to you and say, look, Sharon, this is what I think what I'm looking for. You understand and identify what my need is, and you say, well, look, this is what we can do for you. And in fact, we're in the middle of a project now where I've said, this is what I think I need. You've said, well, actually, you need X, Y, Z. So we've pulled it all together and we've come up with a plan for the next 6 months, and I'm really excited by. And also the lead magnet, again, we can tailor that and turn it into a brochure, so you put me in touch with the right person to have that content turned into a brochure so that we can use that when we go out on client visits. So there's a big aspect of a tailored approach as well as the standard stuff that you do.
And so as someone who's worked with SFR and the team in terms of being a member of Superfast Circle, but also engaging with the business to support you, delivering some of those services, what particularly for you has been the benefit of combining working with SFR in both those ways?
It's the content, the delivery, the content that you provide. There's no way I would be able to articulate the content really, and having those templates every month, having those blogs, we've got some fantastic blogs, and they're right on point. They really talk about issues that are here and now and what's going on in the current trends, the current market. Really hit home, and those blogs are there on our website. They go out to candidates, they go out to clients. We're on the ball with the content that we're on the ball in terms of our clients because of the content that you're supplying to us. So it's right on point.